tax. And we've been standing here and fighting for the people of Ontario and trying to reduce their cost. Reducing the gas tax, $320 to the average family in the course of a year.
These guys will stand and clap like fucking seals.
We're moving the cost of license plate stickers on the cars.
That's helpful for those poor homeless people, right?
While the Liberal government continues to raise the carbon tax,
look at that guy in the back there. He looks like he's sleeping.
On April 1st, Justin Trudeau had a choice. He could have sided with the people or sided
like how
with
they're
the
trying to strong arm the federal government.
He chose the latter. It's time to side with the people.
Yeah, you're right. He did choose the former. You are the one choosing the latter. You are the ones that put this carbon tax on us. These guys are a bunch of seals. They feel so emboldened.
Of Ontario to support raising the carbon tax at a time when things are so expensive. Speaker, the previous Liberal government drove away investment. We saw them double the provincial tax burden. We saw them increase the debt for this province and also punish Ontario families with more tolls and taxes in every corner of their life. And
I didn't get tolls and taxed. What are you talking about?
This House also refused to stand up against the federal carbon tax.
Oh.
We know that Ontario families can't
should we let them pollute for free?
It's what they've come to expect from the federal government. It's what they saw from the
people are so
Liberals.
dumb.
But Speaker, this is a government that is standing in contrast with that tax and spend burden. Could the parliamentary assistant please explain to this House and to my constituents who are watching
why don't you explain to these things?
Support the people of Ontario, what we are doing to reduce the cost of living for them and their families in contrast with the federal carbon.
Please tell me, because I'm pretty sure everything costs extremely a lot. You guys have to say that you're keeping costs down.
To the member for his supplementary, and this is what we've been doing all along to try to support the people of Ontario in the wake of Justin Trudeau's carbon tax, which is going up another 6 times before 2030 as well. Speaker, we brought in, thank you to the Association.
How many tons of carbon do you put out, people?
One fare, which is going to reduce the cost of people traveling in transit throughout the GTA by $1,600.
I don't live in the GTA, so why do I give a crap?
Speaker, we've reduced the cost of doing business in this province by $8 billion.
I don't have a business.
That gets passed on to the consumers.
No, it doesn't.
Businesses have more freedom to operate here in the province of Ontario, creating more jobs. All of this while Bonnie Crombie stands with her leader from Ottawa in supporting the carbon tax. Speaker, we are
She's not even in the House.
To put money back into the pockets.
They're already attacking somebody that doesn't even have a seat yet.
Suffering under the carbon tax. It's time for the Liberals and the NDP to support what they're doing. Help us scrap the carbon tax.
Oh my God! See, this is what they're doing. They're scrapping the carbon tax for rich people. This is for the businesses. This is for businesses. Because do you really pay a carbon tax? The businesses pass that cost on to you already. They already do that. And this guy said, we gave them more freedom to do more things in Ontario, and we've cut costs. This guy right here says we've cut costs by $8 billion a year for businesses. So that means, whatever. So that's $8 billion less for Ontario. For services and healthcare and education and like we have a government that is literally like, I think businesses can do it better than governments can, and look at what they're doing. They are destroying this province, and they are all telling us that it's Justin Trudeau, it's Justin Trudeau. These people laugh and smile and they giggle it up all day long. They're fucking having a great time as they sit there and they admonish and say to the opposition, even though they're the ones actually standing up for everybody, everyone. And you fucking all are being tricked by a bunch of fucking fascist fucking grifting motherfuckers that are stealing from us. Ultimately, they're stealing from us. They are taking money from the public dollar, the tax money. You want to call it your taxes, whatever. It's public funds. And they're taking it and they're putting it into private for-profit industries. And like a lot of them are connected to them. And then they're fucking our fucking healthcare. So they can say, well, this is why we're going to privatize it. Because it just doesn't work. Well, no, not when you are fucking... You're not letting it work. You're refusing to let it work. Get your fucking knee off our fucking healthcare's back, or throat, you goofs. I fucking hate you fucking people. These people are evil. They are stealing. They are fucking maniacal. They are fucking us all over. Every single one of them. This motherfucker right here stole from his own mother and fucking threatened his sister. Threatened to kill her. He was in charge of the long-term care for a bit. Now he's the government house leader. And well, no, he's been the government house leader for a while because he's just a giant mouthpiece. But then, yeah, It's awful. They've had the Israeli federal like level, like whatever the fuck that is in Israel. But they should be meeting with our federal government, not with a provincial government. But they had them in our house, and they were just, it was beautiful. It was before October 7th. And like, it's just great. It's great what's going on in here. These fascist fucking assholes are gonna piss on you and tell you it's raining. They aren't for any of you, though. Trust me. That's why life isn't getting any better, is it? But they'll tell you it's Justin Trudeau's fault. It's all Justin Trudeau's fault, right? Yeah. Who has the most power? They have all of the seats. They have the supermajority because nobody came out and vote. 44% of the people voted that were eligible to vote last time. That's why they got like 83 seats. So, this is a minority. It's not even a minority. That's just they have no power on the other side. It doesn't matter what any other party votes because they have all the power. Because no one voted, and this is what a first past the post shit does. We gotta get rid of that. But hey, these guys are assholes, and they are not for you. That's all I can say.